Okay, good afternoon, all of you. The topic which we are discussing now is actually about the numerically how to solve some kind of one-dimensional wave equation, heat equation, and the Laplace equation. Right? And this is the topic which is given in the module number 2 of the Applied Mathematics 3 for the third semester of the mechanical branch and automobile and civil branches. Right. So here, first of all, we will discuss about the solution of the one-dimensional wave equation. So that is the shape of the one-dimensional wave equation. Now here what we do, we'll try to make a table of the values, and that table depends on the values of the variables x and t, the time. Right? So in case, if suppose we assume that the value of x starts from x0, x1, x2, and these values are given to us as 0, 1, 2, and t values are given to us as t0, t1, t2, and say they are 0, 1, 2. Then the pivotal values will be u0 naught, u1 0, u2 naught. Second rows will be having the values of u0 1, u1 1, u2 1. The third row will have the values u0 2, u1 2, u2 2. Right? These values we will be finding from the formula, and what the formula will be there, and that's the set of the rule to calculate these all missing values. So to calculate the first row, we use the condition which is given in the question, like u of x comma 0 will be some kind of function, say it is 2x, 3x, or maybe 4 into x minus 1 or something like it is given. Put x value one by one, you will get u of x comma 0. For second row, it is calculated by u of I comma 1, which is 1 by 2 into u of I minus 1 comma 0 plus u of I plus 1 comma 0. That means one value left, one value right, divided by 2. Like that, we will calculate the second row. The third row, we will calculate left value plus right hand side value, and then minus the ui minus ui comma j minus 1. Right. So the question number one, it's one which is saying here to solve one kind of wave equation, which is dou squared u by dou t square equal to 4 into dou squared u by dou x square. And the boundary conditions which are given to us, u of 0 comma t equal to 0, u of 4 comma t equal to 0, u of t comma t ut of x comma 0, which is equal to 0, and u of x comma 0 equal to, given to be the condition which is equal to fx, what we consider in the formula, and the fx is given here as x into 4 minus 1. Now here we will take h equals to 1 and k equal to 0.5, that's according to the question, and we have to solve the problem up to 4 steps, and step size should be h equal to 1 and k equal to 0.5. Okay. So considering those values, we will prepare the table of values by just first the structure, and these all values are the structure of the table. Like here also they are the structure of the table, and these all intermediate values in between the table what we are seeing, they are calculated, right, by the formula. I will just unzoom this, you will be able to understand more. So see, the condition u of x comma 0 equal to x into 4 minus x is that will calculate the first row, right? So, and here because the question was telling us to have u of 0 comma t equal to 0, u of 4 comma t equal to 0. So all the values of this row, sorry, this column, first column and the last column will be equal to 0 according to the boundary condition, right? And then intermediate values to have to calculate. So u of 1 comma 0. So u of 1 comma 0 will come when you put here x equal to 1, 4 minus 1, 1 into 4 minus 1, that means 3. So that has come 3 like that. Like that, one by one, we will put the values of x here. We will put 3, you will get equal to 3. Like that, you will calculate the first row, right? For the second row, the formula become u of I plus 1 comma 0 plus u of I minus 1 comma 0 divided by 2. So to calculate this value, we will say 0, right, here above. So 0 plus 4 by 2, that comes to here. To calculate this value, how it comes? 3 plus this 3 divided by 2, that comes 3, 6 by 2, 3. like that. Now 4 plus 0 equal to 2, right? And the third row will be calculated by the formula u of I comma j plus 1 will be equal to u of I, you see here, u of I minus 1 comma j, u of I plus 1 comma j, u of I comma j minus 1. Now what is this actually? It's very simple only. See this third row, you concentrate here. Okay, if suppose I want to calculate this value, then how we say the above value you have to see, right? So you want u of 1 comma 2. So u of 0 comma 1 plus u of 2 comma 1 minus u of 1 comma 0, right? So that will give you 3 minus 3, which is equal to 0, right? So like that we will get 0, this 0 plus this 3 minus this above value, like that the value will come here. Okay. Now subsequently all other rows also will be calculated by the same this formula only. Okay. And what it says, you just check this for the u22, you concentrate now, we will consider this one u22. What is u22? Where is that? u2 comma 2, this one. Okay, what do you say? Check this one. This we want. So what to do? This 2 above right, above left, plus this 2, 2 plus 2 4. Then minus this 4, 4 minus 4, it comes 0, like that. These values will come 0. Now all these values will come like that only, one by one we will calculate the values. And that's the complete answer. Right. Now next problem also you can consider here only the condition is different, so the values will be different. Now to find out the solution of the one-dimensional heat equation, and the heat equation structure is given to be, the equation is dou u by dou t equal to c square into dou square u by dou x square. Now here the boundary condition will be given to you in some at the initial point and the final point, right? And so one initial condition also will be given to you, and we will solve it by Bendel-Schmidt formula. The first row will be here also coming by the condition which the question will give you. Other all rows will come by the very simple formula ui comma 1 comma j, ui minus 1 comma j plus ui plus 1 comma j, divide by 2, right? So like that you first prepare the structure of the table. First row will come from that same like the previous question by the condition only. Then if you want to calculate the second row and subsequent, check this 2, how it comes above, 0 plus 4 by 2, 2. This 3, how this 3 comes? This 3 plus this 3 by 2, 3 plus 3 by 2, 3. Check this one also, how it comes? 4 plus 4, 0, 4 by 2 comes this 2. Okay, so like that you will calculate all the values, and the missing values will be calculated, means the problem is solved, right? We can make the further conclusion for the problem, right? So these are the practice problems. Just try to solve these questions, you will get the answer, because even also same formula, because this one, the method, this one actually what we see here, it is a little bit simpler than the wave equation, right? Heat equation little bit more simple because only one formula you have to remember, nothing else. In wave also not that much difficult, you can say it's okay, little bit, but yeah, little bit more calculation. Now, if you talk about to solve the Laplace equation in 2 dimension, so this is the Laplace equation, dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square equal to 0. Then standard 5-point formula. This is what we have. There are two formula. One is the standard 5-point formula. Another is the diagonal 5-point formula. Right. Now, how to calculate standard means you check this top value plus below lower value, left value, right value, divide by 4. That is what the structure of the formula. Remember it. Diagonal means all the diagonal values will be added and divide by 4. That is the diagonal formula. Right. Now, You see the problem, and this question number 3, if we have to solve it, how we say that see the problem, solve the Laplace equation uxx plus uyy, that's the substitute shows the partial derivative for the following square mesh with the boundary values as shown here. So now first of all what we will do, we will calculate u5 here, because this u5 is at equidistance from 17, 12.1, this 0, right, this 21, like that. So these all three, 21 and like all these values will be added in by 4. So 1 by 4 into these all 4 values in the corners, not in the diagonal we are considering. Just the standard formula. Now for the diagonal, actually what we will see now, once you have u5, you can use this u5 to calculate u1 by diagonally, u3 diagonally, u7 also diagonally you can calculate by the same diagonal formula, and u9 also will come from the standard diagonal formula. Okay, so use that one and you calculate by just simply all 4 diagonal values divided by 4. So that will give you u1, u3, u7, u9. So as of now you got u1, u3, u7, u9 and u5. Now what is remaining to calculate? That is u2, u4, u6, u8. So these will be calculated by the standard formula. That means the top corner value, top, bottom value, left, right value. Just add these values of these position u2, u4, u6, u8 and divide by 4. You will get the answer. So that will solve the complete problem. Here only 2 formulas are there. One is the standard formula and another is the diagonal formula. Diagonal formula is diagonal values will be added and divided by 4. Right? Now here are some more problems for the one-dimensional wave equation. Right? These are surplus problems. You can just have a glance and try to solve it. The method and the formula are same as we discussed. But yes, we need some more practice to do. So just take the question for practice and we can solve it in a similar way. So I think one question is extra given here. This is for the wave equation, and that's for the equation. That's for the wave equation. That's heat equation is given here. I think one problem from the heat equation. Right. So these you can consider to solve it. The Laplace equation, one more, it is given here in the following square region. The values are given. It's very simple. Also, it's way simpler than the previous question also, because here only 4 values will come. The MASH is not only 4 values you have to calculate: u1, u2, u3, u4. That's it. So use standard 4-point formula and the diagonal 4-point formula. You will be able to solve it in a simple way. Okay. Now, one question is there. This is actually related to the concept of the numerical integration, and it was because it was good actually it is added here. What the question says, that a solid of revolution is formed by rotating about the x-axis, whatever it can be, circle also. If when circle rotates, it makes the sphere like that. It can be another curve. The area between the x-axis, the line x equal to 0 and x equal to 1, and a curve through the point which with the following coordinates. So these coordinates are given here for that curve. Estimate the volume of the solid formed using the Simpson rule. How to calculate that? First, just very simple formula we have to know that the volume of the solid which is generated by the revolution is integration of pi y square dx. Okay. Now pi y square is your function. What is y square? At that these all points, y square will be y0 square, y1 square, y2 square, y3 square, y4 square, y5 square, right? Yeah. So Simpson 1/3 rule. Why 1/3 rule we will use? Because we have 5 values here. If you have 5 values, the intervals are 4. If the intervals are 4, multiple of 2. That means Simpson 1/3 rule we have to use. That is why Simpson 1/3 rule is used here. And you put the values here in the function and you will get the answer by using the calculator. Okay. So the formula says h by 3 and then the integration value. So this is h is your point. You can calculate the h by this and check the first and second value. 0 and 0.25. So 0.25 minus 0, you know how to evaluate h. So h comes 0.25. So put the h value here and then pi by 3, that's 1 by 3. So actually it was. So you can put the value in the calculator and you will get finally the answer 2.8192. Right? So have the practice of this one. Okay, we'll be ending it.